And welcome back to Hannity. So with refugees from the Middle East into Europe, many politicians are now calling on America to help by allowing an increased number of migrants right here into the U.S. But amid security concerns, one U.S. congressman has introduced legislation that would halt the intake of new refugees until America's migrant resettlement program is fully audited and the security risks have been assessed. Here now to discuss his new legislation, Texas Congressman Brain Babin is with us. Well, James Clapper, the head of the National Intelligence head, and our State Department have both said the same thing, that ISIS and al-Qaeda will infiltrate the refugee population. So doesn't that mean that the risk is there and we can't ascertain whether they're a genuine refugee or an ISIS fighter?
That's exactly right, Sean. There's no way to vet or screen these people coming out of the Middle East. And all we have to do is look at Western Europe and the failures of their refugee program. And then looking at ours, we've already taken 500,000 refugees in the last 6 years of President Obama's administration. And less than 5% of those have been the most persecuted group of all, and that's Christians. And so I think it's high time that we look at this with an $18.6 trillion national debt. What this is going to cost us, 90% of these refugees are going to be on federal welfare programs. And then we look and see exactly what's happening from a national security standpoint. It's a disaster. We're going to invite the problems and turmoil of the Middle East inside the United States. And this is just an open door for ISIS to establish bases of operation at taxpayer expense and legally.
Can you stop it?
Well, I'm working as hard as I can, Sean, to make sure that this bill does come to the floor and get voted on. You know, I can't predict what the president will or will not do. All I know is I have a sworn duty. My oath of office was to protect the citizens of the United States and our national security, and that's what I intend to do.
All right, good for you, Congressman. We'll follow the issue closely. I don't think we should take one. If they're a risk to American security and our homeland security, we shouldn't take one of them. Thank you, sir.
I'm with you. Thank you, Sean.